Hello everyone. Welcome to my bold and the beautiful news channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Before we dive into today's content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and show some love by giving this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers recap for October 11 uncovers that Brooke Logan heard Steffi Forrester encouraging Edge Forrester to give her mom additional adoration, so Brooke hindered and inquired as to whether everything was okay with Taylor Hayes. After Taylor called Edge and inquired as to whether he could come to the Bluff House, he took off in a rush. That irritated Brooke, who likewise reminded Steffi that she was the lady in Edge's life and that their relationship merited regard. Steffi guaranteed Brooke that she wasn't attempting to unite her folks. Brooke countered that regardless of whether Steffi was doing it intentionally, it seemed like she was attempting to subvert her relationship with Edge. Brooke likewise thought an old example was back and proposed that Taylor was setting aside reasons to enjoy opportunity with her ex. Steffi took a few hits about Brooke not regarding Taylor's sentiment with Edge previously and implied trust Logan kissing John Finnegan as of late as well. When Brooke made light of that as trust error, Steffi recommended trust required another person in her life as an interruption. Brooke proposed perhaps trust could rejoin with Liam Spencer right as Carter Walton strolled in and caught wind of. Steffi felt it was best for Desire to track down a renewed person, so Carter concurred it'd be really great for her to leave the stuff previously. Nonetheless, Carter avoided Steffi's inquiries regarding whether Trust had trusted in him and taken off. In the lobby on Thursday's B&B episode, Carter looked thoughtful since he was obviously contemplating the chance of a Liam and Trust gathering. Liam had that at the forefront of his thoughts also during his contribute to Trust the Plan office. After Liam proposed they might surrender too early, he tested Trust about whether she had another person in her life. Liam in the end proclaimed that he missed Trust and thought about what it would have been similar to assuming they'd remain together. After Liam inquired as to whether Trust could at any point attempt once more, he said they could begin with family and construct something wonderful from that point. Liam knew Beth Spencer would be excited assuming they rejoined, however he demanded it was about more than that. Presently, Liam comprehended the amount Trust experienced because of his partitioned heart, so expectation said thanks to him for that affirmation. All things considered, Trust let Liam know that they had continued on and battled with the prospect of returning to the past. Liam said it was all right and perceived that perhaps he was asking excessively, yet he simply needed to tell Trust how he felt. Since Liam moved this out into the open, he said they were great and gave Trust an embrace. Trust was crying in Liam's arms when Carter strolled in, so he appeared to be disrupted at seeing their close-to-home hug. At the Bluff House, Edge said he arrived as quick as possible and inquired as to whether Taylor was having more side effects. Taylor demanded she was simply struggling with tolerating her new finding, however, Edge gave her another motivational speech. Edge additionally figured Taylor ought to let Steffi and Thomas Forrester know what was happening, yet she remained immovably against the thought. Taylor cautioned Edge not to tell Brooke either, so he guaranteed her that he wouldn't. Edge got refreshes on the meds that Dr. Beauty Buckingham suggested and learned it was a cat and mouse game to check whether Taylor's condition would get to the next level. By the by, Edge figured they ought to dig further to sort out why this occurred so it didn't reoccur. Since Edge had settled on some telephone decisions, he recommended he might have found somebody who could assist with mending Taylor's wrecked heart. Taylor wouldn't call herself discouraged, yet she was unable to deny the aggravation that she'd been hefting around for a really long time. Forrester was gone while Steffi and Thomas had lives of their own, so Taylor said at times she didn't have any idea where she should have been. Edge said that was simple since Taylor had a place not too far off and pulled her nearby for an embrace. Our B&B expectations highlight Taylor and Edge reviving their relationship eventually, so Brooke would be advised to get ready for some disaster of her own. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Taylor's well-being word will likewise get out eventually in the approaching episodes, so remain tuned. The bold and beautiful spoilers for Thursday, October 10, uncover that Liam Spencer's proposition will leave Trust Logan overpowered. Liam has most certainly been pulling at Trust's heartstrings with all that discussion about Beth Spencer and the difficulties they've survived. After all that they've experienced, Liam really should stop and think about whether they truly did all that just to wind up separated. When Liam shares the amount he misses Trust, he'll try things out and indicate about assembling their family back. A thought has positively been at the forefront of Liam's thoughts, so he'll pitch it to Trust and check whether she'd be keen on allowing their relationship another opportunity. Nonetheless, Trust will appear to be awkward, mostly in light of the fact that she's firing up something with Carter Walton, and halfway on the grounds that her union with Liam finished in a debacle. Since Trust can't believe that Liam will at any point adore her totally, she may tenderly guide him away from this heartfelt get-together arrangement. Steffi Forrester will continuously have a piece of Liam's heart, so Trust might propose its ideal to adhere to kinship and co-nurturing. Trust might recognize her own errors with Thomas Forrester too and stress that Liam can never move beyond those by the same token. All things considered, Liam might see the possibility to recover their cheerful consummation and attempt to arrange that image for Trust. Done with Carter B&B spoilers say he'll struggle with concealing his new sentiment with Trust at the workplace. It seems to be Edge Forrester and Brooke Logan will test Carter about his adoration life, so he'll land in a difficult situation. Carter could concede there's somebody exceptional that he has his eye on, however nothing is permanently established at this point. Brooke and Edge might look for insights regarding this wonderful secret woman, yet Carter won't warn them to the way that it's expectation. When Edge gets together with Taylor Hayes, he'll make sense of the jam he as of late arrived in with Steffi. Since Steffi is posing an excessive number of inquiries and has developed worried about her mom, Edge will push Taylor to tell the truth about her ailment. Taylor would rather not give Steffi or any other person reports on her messed up heart condition. However, Edge will attempt to persuade her that the news is not something to be humiliated about. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Edge will make a genuine request and basically Trust Taylor will admit to Steffi, so stay with us for additional expectations on what she'll choose. Since Hope can't trust that Liam will ever love her completely, she may gently steer him away from this romantic reunion plan. Steffi Forrester will always have a piece of Liam's heart, so Hope may suggest it's best to stick to friendship and co-parenting. Hope may acknowledge her own mistakes with Thomas Forrester as well and worry that Liam can never get past those either. Even so, Liam may see the potential to reclaim their happy ending and try to paint that picture for Hope. Over with Carter B&B spoilers say he'll have a hard time hiding his new romance with Hope at the office. It looks like Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan will quiz Carter about his love life, so he'll land in a tight spot. Carter might admit there's someone special that he's got his eye on, but nothing is set in stone yet. Brooke and Ridge may fish for details about this lovely mystery lady, but Carter won't tick them off to the fact that it's Hope. Once Ridge meets up with Taylor Hayes, he'll explain the jam he recently landed in with Steffi. Since Steffi is asking too many questions and has grown concerned about her mother, Ridge will push Taylor to come clean about her medical condition. Taylor doesn't want to give Steffi or anyone else updates on her broken heart syndrome, but Ridge will try to convince her that the news is nothing to be embarrassed about. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates.